the town's police station. Police have arrested an Amherst man and they've charged him. It's believed the gunman was shooting at the police station at the time. We have an update now from ATV's Alex Vass.
All of a sudden I heard a couple of bangs. At first I thought it was firecrackers.
Investigators spent time this morning looking for clues at the base of this light pole. Two of the bullets fired towards the police station hit the base, one piercing a hole in the metal. The shooting happened around 12:30 last night, directly in front of the Amherst police station. One person saw it all happen. Jack was repairing a car at the local taxi stand just around the corner.
And when I seen Officer Reed, he was about at the yellow line of the street. And I heard a bang, and then he said, all of a sudden, he said, I'm hit. And he fell slowly towards the ground and then crawled to his police car to cover himself from the shooting. The gentleman that was doing the firing was leaning up against that box right there. And he had the rifle pointed towards the police station.
And yet another rifle.
And he had two rifles. There were two rifles there.
Amherst police are saying little about last night's incident. How many shots were fired last night?
That information is not being released at this time, Alex, due to the investigation still continues.
Are you able to tell us how many officers responded?
Not at this time, no.
For people in this small town, the shooting of a police officer comes as quite a shock.
You hear about it happen in places like New York or Montreal or Toronto, but in a little place like this, you just never expect it.
Shocked, really. I mean, like I say, we walk all the time, night and day, and just never see anything like that.
Well, I'm shocked, to tell you the truth. You just don't expect those kind of things in Amherst, Nova Scotia. We come to sort of think that it's safe to walk the streets here, but now you begin to wonder, I guess.
In Amherst, Alex Vass, ATV News.
And tonight the suspect has been identified.
At 12:30 in the morning, shots were fired at the police station, striking a light pole. A lone gunman was across the street. Police returned the fire. 37-year-old Constable Dara Reed was shot in the leg while responding to the call. He underwent surgery yesterday at the Moncton Hospital and is in satisfactory condition. Anthony Eden Lake has been arrested and will be appearing in Amherst court tomorrow. A Sydney mother and her two children escaped from their burning home this afternoon, charged with attempted murder. 37-year-old Constable Dara Reed was shot in the thigh as he approached a man with a rifle early Saturday morning. Reed was the only person injured during an exchange of gunfire. He's in stable condition after surgery at a hospital in Moncton. Two native groups in Nova Scotia cannot agree on the status of Micmacs who live off-reserve.
Lake was brought to court this morning for the first time since his weekend arrest. Today, the shooting is still on everyone's mind.
Things like that don't happen here. So it's scary. You know, some knot in the middle of the road. You know, someone could have got really hurt. It wasn't too bad because we heard also that he was all right, but if he had have been killed, which could have been very possible, then I think the town would have been a lot more devastated than it is.
The drama began with police getting a complaint about a man in this corner. He had two hunting rifles. The shooting took place right here in front of the police station. Several shots were fired, and two of them hit this lamppost, here and here.
And when I seen Officer Reed, he was about at the yellow line of the street. And I heard a bang, and then he said, all of a sudden, he said, I'm hit.